we got the three seeded Hoosiers waiting there, and we all got the Terps moving on that 6 seed. These teams played once at Maryland, and I think we can all guess it. Maryland won because they win every game at home.
They
won
don't
by
lose
11.
in the Infinity Center, boys.
66-55. Ben, do you see your Terps taking down the Hoosiers?
You know, I'm gonna say yes. I mean,
okay.
Yeah,
I like
I've been talking shit about the Hoosiers on the last podcast, and I'm sticking to it. I don't think they're half as good as everybody's making them out to be. Trace Jackson Davis and Butch Shafino obviously are huge, going to be, possibly NBA stars. But the rest, can you please tell me who else on that team is going to be able to help when those two players are shut down by the Maryland D? Okay, nobody else on that team can do shit.
Yeah.
Galloway sometimes, but which Galloway and which Cop are we going to get in the game? Is the question. Every game with them. We know Trace Jackson Davis is going to come through, and Hood Shafino, sometimes he has really good games and other times not. But those other two guards are going to be a problem with Maryland, and they proved that in the first game. I mean, Maryland can guard. Their guards they can guard anybody on the court, and they switch D so much. They're tough. I do not see the Hoosiers winning this game.
Okay. Good call there, Ben. Speaking of guard play, I just heard today that Hoosier point guard Xavier Johnson is done. He's not coming back for the tournament or anything. That foot injury, trying to get another year of eligibility. But that's a big loss for the Hoosiers. You also brought up Trace Jackson Davis. He's the first player in Hoosiers history to have 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. And I believe Trace is just going to dominate the Terps up front. I'm taking Trace and the Hoosiers, moving on.
Nice. Quick stat for your Maryland Terrapins there, Ben. They are 4th in the Big Ten with defense only allowing 63.2 points per game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. But I am going with the IU Hoosiers. Okay, I am going with Indiana, my home blood. Trace Jackson Davis, he might be the most talented player in the Big Ten. He might be top really 10 athletic player, I would say, in the league. I wouldn't say the best player in the Big Ten because you already know who I think is the best player in the Big Ten. And actually, I just got an update update. Big Edie won best player in the Big Ten.
Oh, breaking news! Breaking news! There we
go. Go Zach Edey. But Trace Jackson Davis is so talented, and it's going to be hard to slow him down.
Yep.
I agree with that Zach Edey pick live here. I do believe Trace was probably runner up, and Trace could even be a first team All-American. And here's a fun stat for you. For the 20 Big Ten games, Zach Edey scored 437 points. Trace Jackson Davis had 436 points. So Zach Edey scored one more point over the Big Ten 20 game schedule. I think that's a fun fact right there.
Oh yeah.